So guys, we're back. This time we're gonna be going through Bryce. First date will probably be skipped because I did that during a Dines run, but we'll see. So, yep. Hey guys, we're here at the second date with Bryce because everything has been the same so far. So we'll finally get some new content with Bryce. Hey, Adam. Good to see you. This invitation, you too, you're great. Oh, I guess that's fine. Also, I'm guessing this is another case of one of those, not getting the call because I'm not impressed with them. I feel like this game shouldn't do that because, again, we're missing context. So, yeah. Also, you're seeing this. That's because apparently there's some dialogue with a specific part after you get the good ending. I guess. I don't know. That's what the wiki said. It's like, when you see the good ending, if you go through again, choose this one. So, we'll see if that's something. Anyway, thanks for the invitation. No need to be so formal. Sure, I'm the chief, but here, I'm just Bryce. Wait a minute, something seems different here. What do you mean? Oh, that's it. We're both sober. I thought we weren't going to mention that. Right. Don't mind the chaos. This is just a temporary arrangement. Throw me inside, and motioned to the couch. I took a seat and looked around. I realized his apartment was obviously this high, with only a single person in mind. Some days you can do some days all you can do is be glad to early. Long day at work. You know how it is at the police department, especially with everything we have going on. By the time for me to visit, hey things, pretty up 142, being in MSP's no joke. I did, and we bounce apart, what's the top one? Heck no, I could use some good company right now. So, what do you usually do for fun in your world? Read, meet with friends, spend time outside, work out. Probably this one, I don't know. I'm with you on that one. How about you? Different things, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know how it is. That's not very specific. Alright, I'll show you something, but promise you on that, okay? Sure, can't promise anything. Show me, we're both adults here. Yeah, I sure hope so. Went to the shelf on the far side of the room and picked up a long object. Carrying it in his maw, he had to return to the table before me and gently sat down. It was a wooden model ship. I like how my voice is blending the prices. Nice. First appearances, I guess it was a child's attempt at assembling a model. While my shape was recognizable, there were odd pieces jutting out or not fitting together properly. In some places, globs of dry glue remained from excessive use. Lucy Parkinson's afflicted did it. Jesus. What's this? Looks nice. Maybe a patronize, so what's this? Well, yeah, it's about my hobbies, and I guess this is the latest one. Even though I tried, I don't always make the best decisions. I know I'm not the most patient person. But in my line of work, you never know what they're gonna throw at you next. So you always have to be prepared. You can't have any exploitable weaknesses. And of course, I want to be fit for duty. As a chief, people look up to me. So I have to be my best at all times. We can both tell the model is not very good. I don't really have the patience or the dexterity for it. But I tried my hand at this to get better. Sure, it took me way longer than it should have. And my claws were covered in glue for weeks afterwards. But, you know, these models aren't even intended for us. They're made for runners like Sebastian, who have proper hands to do that stuff. I know this ship isn't much, but it's something. And maybe, if I keep trying, I'll get better. Wait a minute, you have ships? Not in this town, but yeah, we have ships, right? Why not surprise you? I find it interesting, because where I come from, we also have vehicles for land and air travel. Well, some of us can fly, and some of us can run well, but none of us can swim beyond the seas. Do you even have different continents? No, because this is, Pangea. Not that I know of. You probably have to ask someone who knows more about the world than I do. Wait. Yeah, this is during the dinosaur times, so it is all together. So they wouldn't even know the concept of continent. Yeah, I mean, they were taught in the thing that the administrator told us, but still, they shouldn't have any knowledge of what the word continent is. How can you know about something like that? Well, we do get to catch Bois who ventures out into uncharted seas, but I don't really keep track of that kind of thing. Would you want to visit if they ever found one? I can't say that I find the thought exciting, but in the end, I got my people here, and they need their Jeep. Maybe you could take a vacation and see what's out there. If I ever have the time for that, maybe. Can you swim? Not particularly well. You may have noticed that I'm not exactly streamlined. Don't worry, that's a little on water. Your pinnacle of masculinity, not quite. I would say you are the pinnacle of masculinity. Glad you think so. These muscles are the result of years of hard work. Alright, put your hand on my forearm. They're taking my forelegs. It's still forearm. I guess, but it's easier to say forearm than specifying the upper part of my foreleg. Besides using the word leg. Using the word leg might be misinterpreted. That might make you think of my thigh. And that would be something else entirely. Exactly, it kind of works the same across species, but whatever. I don't mind grabbing your thigh, haha, right, I wouldn't touch you there. And I thought I would mind grabbing your thigh. Is that so? Well, let's just keep it on the upper now. I raise my hand on the upper part of his foreleg, somewhat surprised at the warmth rating from scales. I hope you're ready, because here I go. His forearm shifted, the shape of his muscles changing as they became more defined. In a moment they were firm and bulging, his scales flaring under the stress, and looked as though they might pop off at any moment. They reminded me of a flexing bodybuilder in a skin-tight licorice suit. Don't know what that is. After a few seconds, his muscles relaxed and regained their former shape. See, that's what I'm talking about. Call me impressed. Flex your own puny muscles. Yeah, call me impressed. Didn't expect that, huh? It's too bad that all those muscles couldn't help you when Razor got away and you got stuck on those stairs. Hey, that wasn't my fault. It was the damn stairs. Speaking of which, this whole case has been completely insane. Us always a step behind Razor, and Maverick running around trying to catch him himself. I wonder what he's been up to. Maverick? Yeah. We had an interesting conversation not too long ago. What? When exactly was that? When I went into town to check your list of places Razor had been to. How come you didn't say anything about that before then? I think there's anything worth mentioning. It was a pretty one-sided conversation anyway. Yeah, it kinda was. Alright, maybe you should start from the beginning. I want to say he's crazy, but I have no idea what he's talking about. Me either. You know, next time you should tell the police. You should let the police decide whether something like that is worth mentioning or not. Why didn't you tell us about this again? I thought it was just Maverick being Maverick. Okay, you've seen him like 3 times before that conversation, so yeah. He's not normally like that. I don't get it. Why has he been acting like that? You think he's onto something? I don't know, but there must be a reason behind his behavior. Maybe he's just crazy, maybe it's just a misunderstanding, maybe he's right about Reza. I'm so glad I definitely did not skip this dialogue for the past, I don't know, 5 runs, so I definitely remember what he was saying. I'm not gonna say he's crazy, because he's not. Misunderstanding, or maybe he's right about Reza. Reza being a bad guy? Yeah, he's right about Reza. He goes like Reza bad, so he's right about Reza. You think so? Considering everything that's happened so far, it's possible. That would put you in a very bad position. I know, but if it was him, I can't change what he's done. I can only try to help you as much as possible. I'm just thinking out loud. But Reza was the first of your kind to come here. He arranged the generator and PDA trade. And then you came to the portal to deliver your pledge to him. Do your people have any goals or long-term plans for us? Or what is this exchange going to do? Or is this exchange going to be a one-off thing? It's supposed to be a scouting mission more than anything. It's just to see if this kind of business relationship could work out. And if it did, It would make humanity very happy. Things are looking good on that front right now, though. But yeah, there's another reason why I'm helping you. However, this whole thing turns out, however this whole thing goes out, no matter what, I've got your back, okay? Thank you, likewise. Watch your own back first. Likewise. No, that's the spirit. Yeah, I'm gonna grab myself a beer. You want one? Sure, no thanks. I thought we didn't want to get drunk again. But sure. Alright. Russ got up and left through one of the doors to fetch his beer, leaving me alone in the room. Anyways, how's he gonna grab this? Is he gonna grab him with his mouth, or he's gonna like walk back on his legs? Alright. So, I've seen an achievement for each one of these options. I don't know why I'm saying. Maybe because I want to do them all. Who knows? But we're going to examine that blanket first. What an interesting pattern. The way the dark blue stripes contrast against the lighter hue is very pleasing to the eye. It reeks of alcohol and dragon. Exam price blanket. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Oh, so yeah, you do one of those each time. Alright. Just achievements. Light somber back to the door. The handle of a beer-filled casket clamped in small. Yeah, that's right. Carefully set the basket on the coffee table, and took out my beers one by one. As he was done, he swatted the empty basket into the far corner. Help yourself in the back. Bryce's store-bought beer looked very different from what I had seen in the bar. They were presented in large plastic bowls that were sealed at the top, reminding me of yogurt containers. He broke the seal on one of the containers with his claw and proceeded to drink it noisily. Sweet, sweet nectar. Always does the job. Can I ask you something? Go for it. We don't take this the wrong way, but I watched you carry the beer. I was going to ask how you do daily tasks, like shopping, for example, but I guess these baskets are your best friend. That's just how we do things out here. Not sure why it's so special to you. That makes me wonder. I know you can use your forelights well enough for things, but what about your highlights? Can you walk on those? Good question. You're talking about my species, some of us can, at least a little. I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to take more than 2 steps that way. Interesting. Maybe that's something I should practice as well. Maybe good exercise and discipline. Regardless, I wouldn't be part of a competition anytime soon. You have competitions? Oh yes, each species gets its own athletic competition, with a few events every other year. Sounds fun. Never thought of joining in. It's not really my kind of thing. I mean, I'm always just about who's the best, the strongest, and who has the biggest muscles and all that. I'm not into the whole competitive lifestyle. And some of these events can be a bit dangerous. One accident and it could be over for me as the chief. Sounds rough. What kind of competitions do you have? They usually highlight these individual species' strengths and abilities. We get to do strength-based stuff. Flies get to fly, runs get to run, and so on. Speaking of which, it's kind of funny just how upright you are when you move. The runners lean forward and use their big tails to bounce, whereas you have yours tucked into whatever you're wearing. Actually, we don't have tails. Are you kidding me? I don't know. Seriously? Everything alive has a tail. Oh, you have it. That's right. We are in the... What's the ending? Is it the Triassic? Is that the last one? Is it Triassic is the last age, right? Because it was Jurassic, and then there was something, and then there was Triassic. I forgot. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Everything would have tails. That's just the way we are. Evolution, I suppose. Some animals don't have tails, us included. Yeah, that's just the way we are. But they're wonderful. They are. Look at mine. It's pretty wicked. That's a pretty wicked weapon right there. And you have nothing. Can't help it. You know what? I don't believe you. I'm not sure I could make this any more clear. Show me. No way, show him. Maybe no time. Yeah, show him. Alright, here goes nothing. I can't believe it. You actually don't have a tail. Oh, you. Why do you cover up anyway? It's a human thing. We don't usually show our bodies to strangers. So, friends are fine. That'd be an unusual friendship. I should say that displaying that area would usually imply more. Is that so? Okay, so we got our tails covered. What about wings? I don't think we can call those little things on my back wings. What are they then? Articulated pieces of lumber, I guess. Can you pop them? I could try. Bois got up on all fours, grounding his body in preparation for what was to come. His face contorted into a grimace as his upper body strained. He held the pose for a few seconds, but nothing happened except for his continuous groan of effort. Then suddenly his wings started to move. I still don't think those are wings, but you need to call them wings. Slowly at first, but they swayed up and down. The object picked up speed and moved with a rhythm that could rightfully be called flapping. It reminded me of pigeons I often saw back at home. After holding it for a few seconds, he breathed a sigh of relief and relaxed as the flapping motion stopped again. A single bead of sweat rolled down the side of his face as he looked at me, panting. That was awesome. Can you do it again? I was looking. You didn't even take off. That was awesome. Yeah, that was certainly a first. Too bad they don't have any flapping competitions with my species. That was exhausting. Just the right time for a view. Stop him, do nothing, ask him if she would have. Yeah. Could we be having another beer? Why? You want the last one? You could share. No, but you said there was more to you than getting drunk, and this is your third one already. You say it like that, you make it sound like I'm an alcoholic or something. I just forgot, okay? Alright. So, I'm wondering, what does it take for someone to become humanities ambassador? I was not quite sure how I ended up here. I guess in my case, there is a combination of the right degrees, volunteering, and a great deal of luck. What kind of job do you have before that? Were you like a politician, or a diplomat, or what? Actually, I've signed those things. Reason maybe, but certainly not me. I guess it's not like you needed ambassadors to represent humanity before, but that makes this whole process a first. Unless you had aliens show up at your place before. It's funny you say that, because for a while, there was actually speculation that you were aliens. Well, it's not like we fly around in spaceships or anything. Strictly speaking, the word alien refers to any life form that doesn't originate from our own planet. So that makes us aliens to jump on. Also, how do you guys have, like, the knowledge of aliens that we have? Like, same training program, I guess? I don't know. I feel like learning about what aliens are wouldn't be a part of bioweapon engineering, but whatever. Well, I'm not sure if that would be a good descriptor of your kind. No, why not? I just say where I come from. The word often carries negative connotations with it. That's not good. What does that make us then? I don't know. We'll have to make up new word for sentient civilized dragons. What do you think of us humans anyway? I know many of us have their own ideas of what humans are, or what they're supposed to be. I'm not buying into all that. So, I'll just take it as it is. And how is it? Well, you've been uninteresting so far, and I'm reserving judgment on that one. It's so funny to see people talking about humans all the time, and what your presence could mean. Well, I'm one of the few who's actually gonna meet you and know what you like. And people still don't know about them. That'll certainly be interesting. What do you think will happen once the truth gets out? Okay. I'll start worrying about that once we know what the truth actually is. Good point. You work for the police long enough, you learn not to have any preconceived notions about the things. Take things as they are, and not what things as they are, and do what's necessary. I imagine you've seen many things as chief. I certainly have. They're usually not the kind of thing I should tell people about, so why not? Not sure how it's done with them, but here people usually don't like me telling them about the horrible things I see at work. Can't be that bad. I've probably seen worse. Oh, I have seen worse. Let's see. I don't know what to answer here. Just go. I've probably seen worse because I most definitely have. Not in game, but what? You want your stories? Not really. Let's see. Man, look at that. We spent all afternoon talking. Guess we'll be heading back to my apartment. You know, a few friends, and I do this BBQ thing every year. Wait, what is that sentence? A few friends and I do this BBQ thing every year. Okay, you're missing some word with the a few friends. Is it bring a few friends? I don't know. I don't want to look at it anymore. I was going to be pretty soon. You want to come? Sure, it sounds fun. Alright, I'll call you with the beats. Are you actually going to call me though? Are you actually going to call me? Are you going to be like Anna and just telepathically put the thoughts into my mind, but I don't actually know, but do know at the same time. Can you find your way up? Yeah. See you soon then. See you. Yeah, because I'm going to be pretty miffed if I don't get a call. That'd be annoying. Oh, cool, I got impressive then. So I will get a call. Yeah. All right. This is the dialogue with the call. That's not the Vico's call for once. So, hey, Resin, remember that BBQ I told you about? It's pretty soon, so you better be ready for it. All the guys from the department will be there. All of you having some tons of fun. And some of us even stay overnight. It'd be cool if you could come along. Want to come, let me know, so I can hook you up with the details. Like a BBQ party with a human, the guest of honor. Not suspicious at all, guys. Oh yeah, here's Anna's bowl. Oh, this is, yeah, I helped this guy. Well, that really fucking sucks, Mr. Katsuharu. You're gonna have to be coming next time, so I want to see this anime dialogue that's apparently new. Also, Bryce, I swear to God, if I have to make up 5 new voices for people, I'm not going to be happy. There you are, Resin. Seems like the last one. I thought it was on time. Oh well, it's just everyone always gets so excited about this. They come a little earlier. a lot strange how late you're holding this little get together anyway. It's simple, really. So, they get this speech all to themselves. Before you go, I'd be of this. I should probably warn you. What is it? There's someone here that you may not approve of. And who would that be? Maverick. And why is he here? All things considered, I think it's better for him to be here where I can watch him than if he's out there doing who knows what. You know what I mean? Besides, if I'm bad to you and not him, I'm not sure how he would have reacted. He's always come to my BBQs before. Plus, maybe if I talk to him, I can find out what he's up to. Does he know that I'm here? Yes. And he assured me that he will keep the peace. Can you do the same? No, I'm not here. No, sure, yeah. Maverick's a pretty cool guy. Thanks, I appreciate it. I just hope there won't be any incidents. Alright, let's go meet the others. As I looked at a few faces, I saw some familiar faces. Usually there'd be more people here, but with everything else going on, some of the others at the department couldn't give it any time off. Hey everyone, guess who's on here? Oh yeah. I forgot your voice, but... You remember Zong, the waiter at the bar? Hello, Edison. Yeah. Hey. Is that you, Sebastian? Hey, Sebastian. Yeah, is it you, Sebastian? It's so much different. What are you talking about? Sorry, I didn't recognize you. I thought you were with a cap on. That's a good one. Oh, you are bringing out the jokes. I see how long. You're gonna dance in this company. Hey, the rest of you to be nice to me? Yeah. Alright, let's get this BBQ started. I'll say grill or anything here. Where's firewood? See a pile of stones of the day? That's a grill. And firewood? Well, we don't need that. I see. So, who shall light the fire? Oh, cubic. Lion, this on. I can make a lion, this on. Can I read? Yeah. Be subtle, Sebastian. No need to be subtle about it. Zong, your fire stunk up the whole area last year, and it made everything taste weird. I didn't notice the difference. No, it's because you're tall. Because everything tastes the same to you now. Told you, I did it. God. Oh, this is gonna be a shit show. Alright. I'm pretty sure you gave us more than just your fire. I think that's some of your spit in there, too. Yes, because of the food. Everything was it. Okay, we're just gonna go. Yeah, is it clear? Everything was just so hard to get anything up. What is your voice anymore? Oh. Okay. I got it. Yes, because of you. Everything was congested, so it's hard to get anything up at all. Oh, making this any better. Excuses. I'm just saying how it is. Besides, I wasn't even my idea at the fire. You were like, oh, Song never lit the fire. He should do it. Don't blame me for getting what you wanted. Yeah, we learned that lesson. Song, not even once. What? Not even once? I don't know. It would be complaining so much. Maybe it's complaining so much about it if it wasn't for the flu I had. Maybe I should let it again this time proving not wrong. No thanks. Matthew was bad enough. Why don't you do, Bryce? I'm not sure if I'm feeling up to the task. Oi, why don't somebody do it? I like that idea. Yeah, so that's your voice is blended. Nice. Seems we have a unanimous decision here. Go ahead, Rosen. Just what you got. So they all looked at me, but expected me to light a fire for them. Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't have any message. It's a joke. Yeah, do you have any matches? You're all still watching me, not moving or batting an eye, when suddenly, laughter erupted. What? Yeah. Okay, hey guys, I get it. Joke's on me. Shitty face. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, but he's Jason. It was like this. Yeah, I know it's. You though, you should lock the fire. You don't want to do it? You don't need to said. Yeah, that always. Just go ahead. I already agreed Zong is not doing it. That is not. Oh. Okay. Hey, I told you I could prove you wrong this time. Yeah, let's not ruin our BBQ 2 years in a row. Maybe next season. I don't feel for this year, and with Bevix in, he probably shouldn't either. I'd rather not risk anything. I can hit you anytime. I need a better voice.
I had a voice for and then I lost it. I'm so sad about that. Yeah, I just probably change your voice again.
Sure, but we just want to have BBQ, not set the whole beach on fire. Besides, Sebastian's fire always makes food so crisp and silky. I like that. Any objections? Nope. Me neither. Master of ceremony, would you please identify? Someone needs a job, but someone's got to do it. Sebastian went up to a small bed of stones they had prepared. Since his back was turned towards me, I couldn't exactly see what he did. A few seconds later, a fire started burning among the stones. There you go. Well done, Sebastian. All pleasure. Alright, everyone, take your poison. This joke speed resin. We've pretty much got everything here you could ask for. Of course, we have all variety of meats. We also have some vegetables and cheese, if you're that sort of thing. We've got some of the algae stuff that we could bring for Naomi. One of the girls had picked up on it, but she couldn't come tonight. Fix it yourself and throw it on fire. Sebastian always gets some of that cheese with his meat, whereas Zong goes totally crazy over that cheese stuff. I had to think about it. Maybe it was just the damn cheese that made everything so bad last time. Oh, shut it. But also force feed you some of it. No thanks. Keep that cheese to yourself, please. What was that? Oh yeah, I go for meat personally. As I said, the idea is no good for Naomi. She really likes herself, but she's one of the water kinds, so that's not a surprise. I tried it once myself. Not really my kind of thing, but feel free to take some if you want to. He's really pushing for that algae. And then there's Maverick. He just eats whatever he can get his level on. A few years ago, a sandstone managed to hide between some flats of meat he got. He didn't even notice, he just kept on munching. Yeah, okay. Ah, yes. With Bryce's cooking, I couldn't tell the difference. Why you? All of us made a selection and put on the fire. We sat down in a circle around it. Of course, Bryce made sure that Maverick and I were not sitting next to each other. So, Bryce. Okay. So, Bryce, how's that stint with your nail going? It's weird. I'm not really even doing anything. I just have to follow her around and stand guard and rob us. But what's worse, I think I found why she wanted me to do the whole thing in the first place. Oh, do nice. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. Now I think about it, this waiter, is he the store clerk? He looks very familiar to the store clerk. I'll admit, now you didn't have to say it. Alright. The reason why she wants to be around here so much is that she totally has the hots for me. Oh, come on. Seriously? You bitch. You know all that. You know what she's like in public, right? But as soon as it's the two of us in the room, she's a totally different person. It's unreal. I'll believe that she's a different person from this too. Of course, Bryce. When you make up a story, just going out with a high-ranking politician isn't enough. Obviously, she can't resist you, man, either. But it's true. I'm not even interested. For one, she really isn't my type. And regardless, if it's her public or private persona, her personality really sucks. Okay. What was that about sucking? Oh, shut up. If no one wants me to be, I'll just stop here before I get to the really bad stuff. I can actually confirm that she does act like a totally different persona. Oh my lord. It's just speaking. I can actually confirm that she does act like a totally different person when she doesn't think she's being watched by the general public. Interesting. Okay, boss. Why don't you tell us more? What exactly does she knock about you? What's not to like about me? We get it, Bryce. Let's just change something. It's true, I swear. You get some details. Watch is not private. It all started instantly now, as I told you. But as I told you, we were alone when she started to get kind of weird after a while. She wasn't even remotely settled about it either. Once, even the words cavity search came up for her. But once even the words cavity switch came up. For her, mind you, not me. Oh, come on. I can't even listen to this anymore. And then later, she was like, oh, my back's so stiff. Would you mind giving me a massage? You look like you have a proper strength to give me a good one. It's not like she's not even trying to hide it. Did you give it to her? Of course not. I told her I'm no good with massages. That's the truth. You would have thought. You really believe himself. I'm not judging. I'm just listening. And I wanted you to give her a massage. I did constitute as having the hearts for you then. I'm not even done yet. Well, I'm for this. Earlier today, she told me how nice it would be for a child to grow up with two leaders for parents. Actually, I don't even think Bois could have come with that one all day. I'm not blaming you. Hey, I do see believe right, Horizon. I do, sorry, I don't. I'm not taking sides on this one. I do believe this because why? I don't know. I could totally picture me acting like that. See, I told you, if Horizon believes me, it must be true. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. Can I just give you the same voices? Because I kind of ran out of voices. I had a voice for you, I lost it, and I can't get it back. So, can't argue with that logic. Maybe it's just. Maybe it's just your club talking. Maybe it's my voice dying because I have to do 5 different voices at once. I didn't even have anything yet. Sure, well, as much as you can drink. But, with it. Okay. Yeah. Sure, well, with as much as you can drink, your blood's like at least 10% of you by now. I'll bet you can't even be completely sober anymore. Anyway, what do you think about it? Nothing, because we don't think of the first place. If I don't do anything, I'll probably end up in there here or something. At that point, your story would actually be credible. All I need to tell is stop. It's not that easy, considering our positions. Even though I'm the chief, there's nothing I can do to prevent her from pulling me off the case and making me into her personal bodyguard. If I tell her off too strongly, she could totally make me professional life. Take my professional life in that way. And she totally would. I'll see. So the situation requires careful deliberation of something. Not exactly strong street place. That's why I'm asking you about. Not that you're much better though. If you should play along for a while, see what happens. And then, once it's right, you strike. And strike. A child prefers the what exactly. I'm not going to indulge you in any way, shape or form. Ugh, this is the kind of situation that's going to cause a huge uproar if I include it in my memoir. Who's just going to read your memoir anyway? Well, I know at least one person. Alright, so what do you think I should do? Play along, see what happens, tell her how you really feel, go on a date with her. I haven't been in a relationship before. However, something I have learned through the interwebs is that you should always say how they feel. Why am I tracing circles around something you can't see? No entertainment value in that. Yeah, don't go on a date. Don't lead on. Just end it. If you need to. Very true. Well, if she's going along, that would be pretty dishonest. And she might be even more angry when she finds out the truth that if you had just told her up front. Good point. That kinda makes me curious though. How does dating work in this world, considering there are so many sentient species around here? Is dating between different species encouraged? Maybe that's why Amir's so interested. Is there any crossbreeding? Think the same thing. I'm sure these questions will go over well with this group. Crossbreeding? That's funny. Well, there isn't any crossbreeding. It doesn't work like that. Besides, I thought you were into biology. Yes! Thank you for bringing it up. Thank you for bringing up this man's biology degree. So, shouldn't you already know where hatchlings come from? You're a completely different life form from what I've seen before. So I didn't want to make any assumptions. There are many interspecies couples today. And what happens if those couples don't want to have a child? There are plenty of options. Usually see the adoption or child with only one of the parents is biologically related. I made a totally wants my children though. Don't you want to be a father? Heck no, I'm not ready for that. I wouldn't even know what to do with that hatchling. I'd probably end up breaking its neck by accident or something like that. How are you here, Arthur? What about me? Why are you having a horse stone here, as Boss would put it? To be honest, I have no idea what kind of relationship would be viewed where, oh my word, I have no idea how that kind of relationship would be viewed where I come from. Well, judging by today, you can look up to it. Since we only have one sentient species, I'm not sure what sort of social norms we develop if that change. Technically speaking, you dating one of us is no different than me dating Sebastian, for example. Oi, I'm not getting into that beautiful thing a man about stuff going on. Yes, babe, you can do it, whatever you like, as long as you knock stuff out. Actually, a lot of times been hanging out with you a lot, boys. Awkward. So, Arden, is a cool person in my book. So what? Or is it a cool person in my book? Or do any of you disagree? No way. No comment. By the way, I think the food should be ready by now. Cool catch. Slowly everyone shuffled towards the fire, which by now had become nothing more than an eerily glowing pile that illuminated the area. One by one, everyone took their hot food from the stone bed and placed it onto the provided paper plates and bowls. When it was my turn, I hesitated, since I could still feel the heat radiating from the stones. Something about it. I think this might be too hot for me to handle. Right, no skills. Let me get that for you. There you go. Thanks. We resumed our positions in a circle around the glowing stones, and I waited for my meat to cool down while the others started eating. Yep, crisp and smoky. Good job, Sebastian. Okay, smoky. Does that not include a Y? I swear smoky includes a Y, but then again, I'm not the best at smelling. Is it? Okay, it is without the E. Not the Y. It's without the Y. Am I fucking retarded? Yes, I am. Don't mention it. Wait, it's good. Still, I'm not sure how you can eat that cheese stepped on. I don't make fun of my food choices again. Over here, we can make fun of everyone and everything here. I don't like the cheese. You wouldn't mind eating a whole bed of stones and everything on that room. I used to try something different once in a while. I do too. I think there are at least 5 different kinds of meat this time around. Guess what? Food remaining on the stone, so it disappeared as everyone got there helping. Soon, even the last piece was gone, and silence started to set in as the adventure slowly died down. I think it's time for me to leave. What? Already? Hey, the visitor can stay it. Hey, the visitor can only stay so long. Oh well. Yo, I think I'll better getting off too. You know I'm on early tomorrow. Oh, well, I guess we all got what we came for. What about you, Maverick? Looks like the party was over anyway. Don't y'all get lost in the dark then. Of course. And on to you next year. This will good advice. Suppose I should be heading off as well. Oh no you don't. What are you talking about? Well, they all live in the city. Your father is on the other side of town. I'm not letting you go alone like this hour. Reza has always operated during the night, so he may just be waiting for an opportunity like this. What do you want me to do then? You can sleep over at my place, if you insist. Damn, now everyone left without cleaning up. I have to get over here. Of course. We tried to clean up together, but with the amount of trash left by 5 people, it was clear it would take a while. Hey, you don't know where I got these scars. I bet you're curious. What scars? I never noticed. Not if you're uncomfortable telling me. Go ahead. Hey, if you're not uncomfortable with it. No trouble. Gotta pass the time somehow. At least they make me look extra intimidating at my job. No one's gonna mess with big, rugged chief of police. You probably think they got themselves some crazy near-death case, but that's only true for one of them. Yeah, the neck one, right? The other was a completely different story. Back when I was a kid, some of my friends and I used to play outside and go adventuring together. We could go anywhere, as long as we were close to town. Woods, mountains, beaches, we loved to explore every one of them. We got fairly familiar with our surroundings. Then one day, we heard from someone that there was a system of caves nearby. Caves. That was something completely new to us. Of course, we went there as soon as we could. We were all very excited. It wasn't a big cave system, not big enough to get lost in, but we still had much fun that day. So much, in fact, that I wanted to go back there right away. The next day, I called up a few friends, but they had a longer school day than I did. Instead of waiting for them, I decided to go alone. Turns out, going out and exploring my own was a little less exciting than doing so with friends, but I still had a pretty good time. and just walking around the entire underground system was quite an experience. Thus, I was alone. I couldn't take the time to explore every last nook and cranny that I wanted to. Maybe that was my mistake. When I was in one of the remote corners, the ground suddenly gave way, and I fell about 5 meters into the cave below. Luckily, I didn't get any serious injuries from the fall, but as I looked for another exit, an ominous realization set in. This cave had no entry or exit except the one I came in. There were a few holes, but I could never fit through them, any of them, or make them bigger in any way. Even if I could, I didn't know where they led. In the end, I had to try to climb out of my own, but as you can imagine, I wasn't exactly the best climber in town. Even so, I still got about halfway before I lost my grip and fell down again, cutting my muzzle on the edge of a rock in the process. It bled pretty badly. At least I knew to put pressure on the wound. I couldn't try to climb out again, however, so I waited. It took some hours for anyone to notice I was missing. I must have been there for about 5 hours, all alone, before I heard footsteps above and the search party found me. Long story short, it turned out that besides the cave system we knew about, there was a much larger one right underneath. Those caves can only be entered with the guide now. And I got this lovely reminder of the experience on my muzzle. I had plenty of time to think about it while I was down there, and later in life I often returned to that experience. At first, it made me want to get stronger, but I realized that strength alone wouldn't have saved me. Our kind will probably never be able to climb much at all, but at least I can try to better myself. I guess the whole experience also kind of explains why I'm building these stupid wooden models now. Being so helpless while I waited on there. It also made me realize I wanted to help others. Having been saved by police sure did a lot to make me want to follow the same path. Turns out, I was good enough to even become chief. Guess that's all for the trash. Thanks for your help. I suppose I'll have to tell you about the second scar some other time. Let's go back now, shall we? Actually, Anna already told me about that. Sure. Looks like we are, wow, looks like it's already later than I thought. We better head to sleep soon. You can take the couch. I'll sleep on the floor or something. I have a bed. Oh, it's just a temporary arrangement. I want to be closer to work, and the new apartment wasn't ready yet, so I have to stay here for a while. I see. Well, summer, I'm ready to feel anything, so it doesn't matter where I sleep. There's no need for you to sleep on the floor, thanks, Bryce. Yeah, there's no need for you to sleep on the floor. What do you mean? Couch is big enough for both of us. It is, but I don't know if you, well, if you say so. Here's your bed, Your Highness. I'll take care of the bite. There we go. Are you going to sleep with those clothes on? Looks kind of comfortable. Would you have a separate set of clothing to wear during the night? Or just take off a few layers? I see. Well, it's not like you could take it. It's not like I could take it layer, except this little blanket over here. Yeah. Is it okay if you sleep like this? Yeah. Well, good night then. Good night, Bryce. Alright, that was Bryce's date. That's 2 dates. We're going to call it here. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. See you guys next time.